Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Hello everybody, my name is Gamer Guy and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time?
Yeah.
Oh dear, what's to be done?
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention
Hello,
that Nifo has been
Rascal.
slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the Nine Realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the Lindworms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to say you'd raise them by yourself?
Indeed. I have no small experience managing extreme personality, compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal.
We
But
are
putting all
off.
that aside for the moment, is there anything else?
No, I think we're all good. People have been asking where he's been.
They're back.
Simmer down, I see 'em.
I have news.
Oh, did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very
Wanna
well.
fill us in?
I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
Dropnir. I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Dropnir, you'd need...
You were saying? So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
No matter what you thought I understood, my son is in danger. I will not allow harm to come to him.
Whoa. That was even bright for me.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Got it! I think.
duplicate itself. And he kept the rail one.
We're all worried about your son.
Enough. Heimdall's a threat,
So,
not only to Atreus, but to everyone.
Draupnir is
He's
the,
Odin's left
like,
hand and
is it the
carries
duplication
sword
ring?
Begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should.
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
The lady?
No idea.
See you out there.
So we're going to Svartalfheim then.
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimple shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
So yeah.
All that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog off. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling hair. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates he'd never even think to look for. On account of being stupid.
Alright. So yeah, Brock did die. He was a normal
where
dwarf.
are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
Right. So yeah, a bit ago Brock died, and in order to seriously, what is this meant to do? There's a thing there. Whoa,
That looks flammable.
whoa, that's cool. Oh, hang on. I was gonna say. Hang on a minute. If this is flammable. Whoa! Alright, so that's flammable. Oh.
We may need to work together on this one.
Whoa. There we go.
We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Clearly you're insinuating something.
Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
Yeah, sometimes fear of something is A lot less sane. Oh crap. I was insane.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. That's the case here.
Oh, right. Might have earned that one.
And finish him.
Nicely done.
I was insane to do that. Finish him like that.
Well, why it's an abandoned service tunnel.
So, I was gonna say, that is for...
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think.
Yes! Good combo. Oh god, this guy's still on life! Not for long. So that guy won't be alive for long. Guess not. Don't actually, might not want to step there. The last time I got burned. So I might want to wait a couple of seconds. There we go.
A fortuitous oil spill.
Yeah, that was a little bit well placed, wasn't it?
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Grim, coming at you!
There we go. I was gonna say, did I get extra for burning him like that? Because I hope so.
Kratos? Kratos!
Sindri, is that you?
Yes. I need to talk to Kratos.
So yeah, Brock did die, and Sindri managed to get him sort of back to life, but it didn't work 100%. It left part of his body and or part of his soul behind.
Take Brock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
Seriously, listen. Just listen to them.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion.
I was saying, what am I doing? So yeah, it's insinuating that Kratos has been coming here this entire time. Fog of Fimbulwinter. Massive icy wave. What have I got at the second? Yeah, I can have that one. I can try it. Don't know how to do that freaking attack, but okay.
Where there's a gear like that, there's usually a chain somewhere.
Ow.
The sigil arrows should work with ice as well. These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture.
I was going to say, break that. Excuse me. Thank you. Do that.
It's open.
Doesn't say what. Oh!
Steady your guard!
Twilight Stone. We can use that.
I was gonna say. Get him! There we go. Oh! That's
That was
gonna
a bloody
hurt.
heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
Yeah,
We need to get one of those gates open.
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother?
That work. Shall we?
Right. So there should be a way to move it. Oh, I need to go down there, so I probably need to come back from there. So let's just do it like this.
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you.
There's one.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
There we go. Woo! I can break those as well. I'll break these in a second. Blood Horn. Oh well, Horn of the head. Horn of Oblivion. Sincere, that was pretty simple. More simple than some of the others. It's weird.
Careful! Those Grimm are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them. Switching!
Yeah, I was gonna say I was trying that would work. Let's see, that's the way that we're meant to go, so what's this way then?
Above you! Incoming poison!
What's your life?
Oh.
Grimm, headed your way! Fast! Above you! Incoming poison!
I was gonna say.
Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size, or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
Yeah, don't be racist. Oh, is that racist? Like, to say a giant has too many arms or whatever, would that actually be racist? Or was that just, I didn't use any of the barrels around when I could have done? Oh, honed metal, I need that. Needed that, that's good. Anything from the ceiling? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. Anything up here? Yes. Right. So look at Mamiya's head just bobbing. It must be so uncomfortable strapped to Kratos' ass. What's that? Oh, more honed metal. Nice. Well, there we
Now we
go.
can open the other gates.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
Anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
But you need to ask. She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably...
You're right. It's not for me to say.
Oh, bugger. There's 2 of them. And an angry.
Oh, come on!
Switching arrows!
Let's do this! Oh, why is it always the same finisher? It'd be nice if he had a different finisher first. I was gonna say, just... Whoa! I was gonna say, my thing was still there. There we go. Thank you.
He's ready for some fresh air after that. Everyone thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
I was gonna say, what the hell is going on? Like, where is everything? Say, this is all thingy, so whoa. Right, I'll see how this is. Or I'll just get Dust of Realms and Stonewood right off the bat. That's fine as well. Jesus Christ. As I said, that's everything, right?
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something else.
Collected a certain amount of gold, I'm guessing, with the... Oh, Asgardian ingots. Awesome. As I said, there's going to be something up top, so I'll have to climb all the way back down again. Like, I'll have to drop something down.
When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon, and to use it.
Right, so boxes down there, I can get some gold out of there. Oh, no, I wanted to go down.
Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it. About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the front.
Bulky!
Whoa. Bye, Freya.
Long as you know that ain't the way to the forge.
Whoa. I was gonna say, I need to go... So there's... He's going this way, as I say.
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old Tyr loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Enough time to steal my kitchen.
Oh, down here. We can... Yeah, I've probably already got all of this. Yeah, I've probably got everything here, so...
Better take out that net, or it'll be Eyeball City out here. Who do you think you are, huh? You don't even know what's gonna happen to you.
Don't need to know. All I need to know is that these guys were attacking me and I needed to defend myself.
These mutts? No wonder they shut the
So these guys... Oh! I was going to say, I don't think I've been here before, so I want to double check some stuff. Whee! I was going to say, no. Okay, so there's nothing around here then. I'm betting that there's an Odin's Raven somewhere though. Is there? Can't bloody tell. I know there's a thing back there, like a challenge. Just can't get to it.
Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
Get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milk sauce with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't no good. You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the tables, We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all.
Right, guess we're going up there then.
Where am I going? Over here? Over there? Can't catch me!
There we go. Oh, that one box that didn't... Oh, it did smash, okay. I was going to say that one box that decided not to smash.
Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate.
Didn't say I need to burn it. Can go up there. Can get that geyser there.
No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift?
Is there a way up? No, that looks as though I could get up there. I'll just hop this first. And then as I said, that'll point that, and that'll make that wheel turn.
Now we're talking! Hang on, coming around!
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
Alright, now I can turn that plane and cap that guy. You just give me
Now.
on!
Oh, I needed to be on the actual lift. Yeah, Brock was dead. He was supposed to be dead.
Turn it.
Copy that. We gotta have a full on one, see? Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
Fine.
Ah, promising.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so what am I meant to do? No, not meant to do that.
Once more.
Aye, aye.
Again.
Ah.
There you go. Right on the money. Gates open. Come on through and get those cables.
I was gonna say, what's this? So I can see like a heavy runic attack. Two blades that stagger or repeatedly slam both blades. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Well,
Why don't you
I
just come
think
up
they've
here?
seen us.
Above you, brother!
You're take that nest out so the thing can move. That's why we're up here. Finally! Now we can ride on up to the fort. Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey! Got another riddle for you. What gets bigger the more you take away from?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect.
Yeah.
Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
No.
Stone.
Oh, isn't that clever? Bam, what?
Oh, it's a stump. What gets more the more you take away? A stump. Oh. I mean, I don't properly get it, but still. I mean, I get it. Not like 100%, I don't get why it's funny.
Think I'll grab some for the lady.
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot. The sound of the wind. Now, watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangibles. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
The nature of a thing's more important than the form of the thing.
Really nice views.
Hang on. I smell trouble. What? You got something to say? Say it already! Get cattywankers, you hope! Let's go!
Just punched him in the face. That's what you get.
The Lady of the Forge. Ain't no more magical creature in this whole realm. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I was knee-high to a Noken. But Sindri'd never have it. Said I was too uncouth. But today's finally the day. Woo! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go well.
I've never seen you so reverent. Are you nervous?
What? Shut up. No.
You can say, do you have to shoot thingy? But no, that's only in battle.
Go on, Pasty. Turn the crank. Let's do this.
It does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? Out of the way. Let me look. Oh, fuck no. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Yeesh. This thing's in some disrepair. It's disrespect.
Just quickly fixing something.
I tell you. I need that axe of ours
yeah.
to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hump. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that tale.
So we're meeting the woman that made the axe. That's cool, actually. Oh, this stuff. was going to say, I didn't know what he meant. I thought, you know, bugs. I hate bugs. I was going to say, is that it, or is there more? I was going to say, is that it?
The only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood.
I was going to say, that I know where that is.
In those days, I get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I won't drop. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like when you finally get to show the lady who you are. Wow, Goldie, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away.
Oh, he didn't.
Right.
He didn't finish. I thought he finished it.
It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy.
What gets taken?
All
What did I
right,
say?
let's get back to
Debt?
One
The more money you
crate
take away, the
turn, it's
bigger
on to
your
the
debt
forge.
grows.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to nature of
I was almost following him for a moment there.
I was going to say,
We're
is that?
good. Crank it.
I was going to say, that's it? Is she just missing a part and you just so happen to make it?
Where's the forge?
Here she comes.
Awesome. That's the lady? Awesome. That's freaking awesome.
She needs the final ingredient. The blood of a god. Give her your hand.
That's awesome. What's that? I was gonna say she's making runes. Oh. Wait, what? Or is that a ring that spawns that weapon? Does that ring now make you be able to create that weapon? So that's a ring, so...
Galvey Vader, almost forgot. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might bless it for us. Are you, hello? Hello? The fuck was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. A part specifically you might be missing.
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you Alliance cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died! The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
What? No, I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters, not its form.
Kratos!
All right. May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done.
Kratos! I've never known you to be so nice.
Let us return home.
So that's how they get.
I can't let you take your own gal without giving her a twirl. We got volunteers! Find you! Incoming! That's the stuff! Ain't your first time with the spear, I reckon!
It is the first weapon a Spartan learns.
Oh, hell! Ain't this just like old...
Go on! Yes! Oh god, I unplugged my headset.
Put it more forebodingly myself.
I unplugged my headset. Finish him! Wait, what? Oh my god! Unlimited spears! I finish it with. Embed 5 spears and then detonate those spears all at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Oh wow! 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god! Having too much fun.
It will serve. Last enemy.
Die. Need help, need help.
The drop air spear's looking pretty battle.
Yeah.
See if she can help us get out of here, too.
Switch weapons.
Up there, see that weak spot? Jam one in right there. That's it.
That's what it does! Oh, hi, Brock.
Boy style.
Boy style.
Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. Guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind. We gotta finish
I
putting the
didn't
spirit
think
through
that
her
that'd
paces.
work, but okay.
Come on.
I like this spear.
Creative of the
I like this spear. This spear's cool. What the? So there's a thing over there.
Nutmeg on the left. Oh, lick my spear. There's eyeball nests all over. Get your throwing arm in here. What you like?
What the?
Up there. Get the dang gas. Take out that gas, or it'll be eyeball city out here. Stop bumpering around and smash that thing before more things come out. Don't you see where they're coming from? Hit it already!
Oh, it's still. Is that done?
Setting off a spear in anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on the right quick.
And then I love this spear. Alright, I've got a new favourite weapon. Not screw it, but I don't want the blades, I don't want the Leviathan axe, I want an actual version of this spear because
Any more guesses?
it's
Oh,
just
boy.
freaking awesome.
Alright. Gets bigger the more you take away. Is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it.
That's bollocks.
Today's all right. Them eyeballs are taking over them ground. We better beat them out. Ah! Show me what you got! You're gonna pick a fight with us on stick, man? Seriously? Over here! Pointing your back! Coward!
Woo!
Well, that was creepy.
That was creepy.
Ready for your next lesson? Take note of that there whatchamahoos. Get a decent angle and fling a spear into it head on.
Wait. What? That's... What?
It's all about the proper angle with those puppies. You want it straight on. Good! Guess you get extra credit.
Oh, wow. Whee! Right, what I'm going to do is, as I say, because I do not think that... Ow!
Put it in the trash.
Great! You got him!
Oh, hello there.
Sorry.
Hello.
Didn't mean to scare you or anything.
Anxious squirrel.
Right. You can bring that back to Ratatoster whenever you're ready.
Hi. You can actually get things for these. Right, what skills can I get? Oh, I can upgrade the spear. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely need those. Don't need those. Hold R1 to forcibly impale someone. Impale an enemy when I lunge. Continue holding R1 to impale an additional spear. Range, gale can held during a gale force to pull enemies nearby. Pulling nearby enemies. Launched opponents can be airborne. Oh, okay. Hold L2 and R1 to charge a powerful spinning toss. That. And then that's it, yeah? Oh, wow. Nope. Spear.
Yep.
A bit late for that.
Got one last favor to ask of the both of you, and we can call it square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Well, for a period of time, perhaps.
Mamiya.
Very well.
These ugly bugs. Maybe those Grim will take him down. Nope.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Show me what you got. Let's go! What? You got something to say? Say it already!
Brother, that Grim's found a perch on high.
Closing in behind!
Right side, incoming. Left side. Poison, right side.
Fire in the hole!
Let's do this. So sorry, dude. I'm gonna turn your friend against you. I'm gonna turn your friend against you. And get sodded.
Woo boy! That's probably enough heart pumping for me today. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder.
Alright then. What the? Oh, that was just for that. Like, this was an entire battle arena. I could have used it. Well, hey ho. What did I forget? A lot of hack silver. Oh, beast scraps. Not bad actually.
It is a good spear.
Damn straight it is.
Guardian shield. And then the stats, gutter shield can be thingy. Gear. Oh. I can get rid of these.
Reckon I see how you'll be getting down from up here. Best I find my own way back. Been too auspicious a day to end it horkin' and borkin'.
Yeah, actually, because I can upgrade this. And then Blades of Chaos. And then Blades of Chaos, I'll get these. Upgrade them. The spear. I was gonna say that's the shield, so yeah, that's it.
The road or
So,
chewing the fat?
hitting the road. Because
Oh, is that the way down?
oh, it's awesome!
Time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances.
I like this spear, it's fun. Right, go this way. Because I think there's some stuff over here that I can get on No, actually, I think, no, there's nothing over here, because this is where I went through the... Not the mines, that was before, but... Oh, that's up there. Oh?
Where is everyone?
all a good time. I just want to talk. Dad to Dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door. He's doing well, by the way, and will continue to do so just as long as I return to Asgard sometime soon. Besides, our friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Arguable.
Run along now, but behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for Brock. Can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You came to speak. Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
That boy of ours is everything I expected. So clever, kind. You sure he's yours? The kid. You really ought to be very proud. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
Oh God, do they not have metaphor in your homeland? Or rather, did they? I'm sorry, that's not fair. I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No!
This
you
is
don't care
the
about mortals.
actual God of
You
War
don't care
thing.
about anything beyond
I
yourself.
think you're
Beyond the monster
snapping
who
Kratos.
kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand. Is it any wonder that your boy is in no rush to come back to you?
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head.
Superior bastard.
The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
How can you tell?
Timing! Let's see what Brock made you.
Oh god, I've only been going.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will burn.
Enemies to your left! Use a shield strike! Very nice!
I was gonna say, the spear is very, very awkward. Die. Oh damn it, I wanted to see the kill on him.
A drop near spear?
The drop near spear.
Well, any given number of drop-near spears, I suppose.
Come on, I found a gate. We just need to take the train down.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god?
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war the war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the Giants had you in mind all along.
So yeah, what if Kratos was meant to be... was the one that they had in mind the entire time, but they used Tyr to keep Odin off track? Could that be possible? I really don't know, actually. Could be possible, but on what terms? I mean, wouldn't make sense why... like, that just means Tyr was locked up all those years ago and tortured, basically, for nothing. I feel really bad for him if that's the case. Hi, Freya.
So this Draupnir spear, you're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature.
Nice.
Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
Okay, but first I want to go this way, see what it is.
Be on guard. I haven't cleared this area.
Okay, so I can go back.
Changing arrows!
On your right!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
On your right! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Yes! There we go. Is it the same? No. Oh, no, it is not.
Enemies to your left!
Oh, cut him in half.
Enemies on the left!
Take it off, man. You've got this.
Shield strike, now!
Oh god, he's gonna kill me.
Brother!
He just sumo wrestled me to the ground. I don't think that the spear is the best choice for this. I really don't. Right. That's down there. And that's over
Another
here.
berserker gravestone. You know what to do, brother.
Yeah, I don't want to do it though. Is there something down here? Yes, yes there is. Oh, hi darling. I was gonna say, I beat them as Atreus, I can beat them as Kratos. Come on.
Behind you! Incoming!
Enemies to your left! Yelfa!
Another Einherjar! To the left!
Yelfa!
Let's do this!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Careful, brother. You're covered in my guard.
Excuse me, I'm trying to run out of the way. Thank you. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah, that was much better. Maybe... Maybe it wasn't the best. Maybe the spear isn't the best. I will have to.
Take him to locking his doors. Not to blame him. I little doubt the tavern is his primary office anyway.
Derlin is an ally?
Hard to say for sure after our last visit.
Yeah, he's not exact, and that's who's waiting over there. So, but that's why he's thingy then, because that's why he's over here then, because a load of bloody AC were there. Let's do this!
Hey, big guy.
Yes?
Need you to get something for me. A hammer.
A weapon.
No. A forge hammer. Little thing. Symbol of the old resistance. Guild, solidarity, all that. Or it used to be anyway, till the Aesir buried it under that big, gaudy dwarf statue in the bay. Might do the dwarves some good to see it again.
You're not worried that might draw the Einherjar?
The old father nearly slit my throat just to get to you. I might be past giving a shit what he thinks. Just find me at the bar when you've got it.
Okay.
You'll certainly be able to reach new areas in the bay with that spear.
Aye. Might be worth looking for Derlin's hammer while we're at it. Your choice, of course.
Whee! As I say, can just go exploring now, can't we?
The yellow one. What is it? Where did it come from?
It's a very loud horn, and I've not the faintest idea.
Mimir.
No, truly. No one knows where the Gallahorn originated. Odin just gained possession of it one day.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. I was going to say, this is the thing. Don't want to go there. Oh, there's dead air. Was there always dead AC around?
I came by and took out an Einherjar patrol.
Oh.
Area should be clear. Can't speak for the rest of town.
Guess an occupying army is as good as a lockdown for tamping down foot traffic.
Yeah. Just as much. No, this is just a house. So that's just a house, and that is bright. Jesus. I was gonna say, pass through here. Oh.
You again. You know, you're the reason Odin's thugs are marching around the city.
We're killing all the Einherjar we can find, if that's any consolation.
Whoa, whoa! How about we just take that outside? This is a peace-loving establishment.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
I was there.
Well done. Though I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. Definitely wouldn't say so. Whee!
Freya. Here.
Oh.
Sparkthorn, you have an interest in botanicals now?
I don't know. Kratos? Do you, Kratos? Was that literally it? Is that literally all this place has to offer? I was gonna say, I can hear an Odin's Raven, can I? Or is it that? Or is it those birds? Because I'm sure those birds make those noises. Right, let's just get back to the bay, shall we? Or closer to the bay anyway. These are a little short even for dwarves.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Come on. Oh god! Didn't realize he was going to. Get him, get him, get him! Oh, come on! Come on! Right. Let's not go that way. Let's go back. Can I go in here? No, I cannot. Let's go back this way. Let's see. Of course, in my spare time now, I'll be able to. Really? That was just one big circle. Already done that. I'll say we go back and just handle thingy. So yeah, just go up here and thingy. I've got everything bloody else, so for a second just.
So much for drinking in peace.
Oh,
for my hammer.
No, I didn't. I ain't even looked for your bloody hammer yet. Alright? There's your answer. Give me 2 seconds. Again, I've just been going for an hour and a half. Does not seem like that. Right. Whee!
Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
Mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a late nymph called Nimue. Very talented with a sword.
Mumia.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. She made the best swords in all the Isles and had big dreams about what she'd do with them one day. I wonder what became of her.
If you're on about Nimue, she's the Lady of the Lake. I've already been this way. This is the way I came in, so I'll follow the marker. How about that? But no, if you're meaning Nimue, the Lady of the Lake, from Arthurian mythology, is it well, medieval mythology anyway? Just go this way then, I guess. I was going to say, get this. And go over here, I guess.
Memory serves. We're heading in the right direction to find that large dwarven statue. Durlin's hammer shouldn't be far behind.
Yes, it should not. Oh, that's just the thing. I wondered what that was. Up here maybe? What the? What? Oh. Oh no, that is a climbing one, okay. Didn't know what that was. Here we go.
Is someone there? What do you want? Well, to put it simply,
You want treasure.
I fear
Is
my sleep. You may
That's it. I'm just skipping those because I don't really have.
Seek our fortunes elsewhere.
the remains are old.
So close.
His son is even younger.
It costs us little to make sure.
Really?
That rune slate's incomplete. Think we could finish it?
So what's over here then? Oh, it's this. Is it an actual thing? Oh my god.
It's down.
Oh, come on. How are you supposed to fight that thing in close quarters? I'm not going to try that again. I'm just going to continue with this. Okay. Oh. Nice. That's literally it. I thought I'd have to... Oh.
Still in one piece after all this time. Unlike Durlin's resistance, I suppose.
We will take this to him.
Yeah, but first I want to see what's down here. What's this? Just hack silver. Oh god!
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
I'm gonna use it.
You're on fire, Kratos. Give him fire.
Finish him! That was a little bit of overkill, Freya, but thank you.
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
What are you talking about? I already know the way through the debris. Same as I already know how to collect this. What's
The
that?
broken Muspelheim seat is now complete. We should find a mystic gateway. Perhaps
can go-
we'll find Surtur's combat challenges.
We can go to Muspelheim now. We can go to Muspelheim.
Get that thing to shut up!
Oh god, get off me!
Prepare to pass on high! Ringside, incoming! Right side!
Nothing good can come of this noise. Up there! Rip poison coming this way! Left side, Kratos!
Behind you, brother!
The Alpha!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
What? What is the point of that? Like, I could not find the buff, like the one that buffs them.
Nothing good can come of this noise! Grim, attacking from above! Between the creatures and all the debris, no one could have made it out of here alive.
You don't say.
Grim, coming at you! The Alpha!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
The Alpha!
The Alpha!
Oh, come on!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
How are you supposed to dodge that attack properly? If you're in the middle of attacking and it does that attack, you've got no chance. Well, I'm not doing that again. Sod it. There's no point in doing it again. There really isn't. Is it down here? Yep, it's down here. Whee!
Please, find my son.
I don't think I will. Oh, it's already broken. Right.
A net. Lungs. No, that's rubbish.
What?
Rock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
I like that. This is the same Sodding Island. It is. It is the same Sodding Island. I was going to say, yeah, you wondering about this and it getting to you this badly. It's getting to you, which means Brock's already won. But not that much. It's only because, like, you want to know the answer. But Mimi is that type of person. Like, who wants to, needs to know answers and that, so... Whee! Wanted to see what had happened if I tried that, but...
Looks like Durlin's taken to locking his doors.
Yeah.
Not to blame him. I've little doubt the tavern is his primary office anyway.
I was to say, I bet I didn't even know what that was, so... Oh, okay, so there's... Oh, is this where the thing is? This is back to the beach, yeah. Up we go then.
Looking for Durlin? I thought he said he'd be at the tavern if we needed him.
Yeah, he's supposed to be at the tavern. Muspelheim. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Muspelheim.
See which armpit of Muspelheim that's evening, Dura.
Brock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
Whoa. No, I definitely need the axe for this, because... Oh, awesome. I said definitely need the axe. Because... Oh, hi guys.
Thanks for collecting that. A flower.
Muspelheim protection. Yeah, might as well.
An ash petal.
My god, how much fire. Whee! Obviously, this is a battle arena, so... This is awesome. As I said, the spear isn't the best option when it comes to like fighting, but it's brilliant for like the nightmares and stuff like that.
What?
I have seen a sword like this before. It holds combat challenges.
I was going to say, there's nothing over here but that combat challenge, so I don't think. So I'm going to go back over here, because that chest I want that chest opened. So we... up here... Or do I unlock that by doing the challenges? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So...
Any of these challengers catch your eye?
Enemy behind you!
Yeah, I know there's enemies behind me. There's enemies all over the sodden place.
Enemy behind you! Behind you! Watch out! Enemies to your left!
Alright.
Behind you! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
I was gonna say, is there? Can't tell. I'm too busy being a badass!
Behind you! Incoming!
This is the last.
That is the last. Give me a minute.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Let's do that. But do I have to just... Do I just stop, like...
Fancy a warm-up before making your choice.
We begin.
Behind you, watch out! That Prince got a grip up there! We'll have to knock it down!
Poison, right side! Behind you, watch out!
Enemies to your left!
Behind you!
Enemies on the left!
I felt that one, brother.
Behind you, look out! Left side, Kratos! Enemies on the left!
Black Rock, above you! Left flank!
God's sake. Oh, so now I know that I have to knock them in.
Fancy a warm-up?
I had to knock.
On your guard, Kratos!
Left side!
Behind you, Kratos! That grip's got a grip up there! We'll have to knock it down! Left side, Kratos! Enemies to your left! Yelpa! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Find your butcher!
Damn it! Yeah, I have to kill them by knocking them into the lava. What are the other challenges? Because is that literally all that's down here is challenges? I'm not. Really? What's this?
Fancy a warm-up before making your choice?
Yeah.
On your left!
What?
Raider on the left!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
What your ass?
Enemies to your left!
Find you! Okay!
Enemies to your left!
Right, I'm gonna stop there. Stop! Stop right there. Excuse me, just stop there for 1 second.
Be today.
Get ready!
right, brother.
Grim coming at you! Switching!
What? What killed me? And how am I supposed to switch so fast between the two? Seems a little bit unfair.
The choice is yours. Get ready! Changing arrows!
Behind you, brother!
Above your fire!
Found out their weakness.
Behind you! On your right!
Impressive!
Right, 51 seconds.
Changing arrows! Grim headed your way! Fast!
I was gonna say,
Regroup.
failed that. I need to be a higher level, don't I? My heart's bloody pumping after that, though. The fact that I have to defeat them all in like a time thing. Time
You're
burst.
just rowdy, huh? Figured you wouldn't be able to turn down having another crack at these combat trials.
How about that? The sea did lead us to Sutter's Gauntlet.
What do you know of the trials?
Oh, just your usual Muspelheim challenges of violence and slaughter. Rumor was it's Surtur's way of honing his blades, but I think he's just as much a sucker for blood sport as the rest of us.
Right, let's have a look at this, shall we? Doesn't say that's defense and runic. Defense is down, so get that. Shields.
And Lady Freya?
So none of these are really upgradable. As I said, that does enough at the second. Accessories.
And now for the goddess.
Yeah, no.
What's it gonna be?
Enchantment resource. Definitely want a resurrection stone. Superior, yeah, get a superior one. Gear. And then just leave it there. Superior resurrection stone. Whoa. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Instead of running into the lava, you know, just, yeah, you know, the usual. 2 seconds. Yeah, this is a good place to end it, actually. So I'll go back to Sindra's home, and then I'll end this video.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True. Though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. He to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
Trying to get used to the thing.
Ding once! Chime! Ding ding, you know the drill.
Right.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done. Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think.
Well, anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. If you've enjoyed, please do like, subscribe, and if you want to leave a little comment in the section down below, please do feel free, as well as hit the notification bell to let you know when I upload new content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day as I've enjoyed mine. Bye bye!